Hello, besties, and welcome to another music reaction. I got a song for you today from Lorrie Morgan. The song is called Something Red, and it was requested for by my patron, Carol Purcell. She said she was feeling sentimental today, and this song came into her head. So, here we are. Let's go get sentimental. I bet it's a country song.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm looking for something in red, something that's shocking to turn someone's head. Strapless and sequined and cut down to fair, stockings and garters and lace underwear, the guaranteed number to knock a man dead. I'm looking for something in red.
I don't think it's country.
I'm looking for something in green, something to outdo the next high school queen. Jealousy comes in the color of jade. Do you have some pumps and a purse in this shade, and a perfume that whispers, please come back to me? I'm looking for something in green.
Very, very interesting song. I like the way she's used the lyrics, as a point of reference. Everybody knows that red, when it comes to romance, it's meant for excitement, adventure, excitement, eye-catching, turns your head. That's what red is for, and that's how she started the relationship. So I think as they went on, as it does happen, maybe they've had a fallout, along the way, and the color green comes in, and that is supposed to be to try to get him back. Green also has to do with jealousy and envy as well, so that's interesting. That's where we are so far. I don't remember ever hearing a song like this where they've used color to represent, the growth or the levels in the relationship. It's very, very interesting. I like it. I thought it was country when I saw. I didn't even hear the song. I just saw the setup. I thought it was country, But then I thought it wasn't country anymore, and now I think it's country pop. It's not overtly country, but it's got that country vibe. So I'm gonna call it country pop. I like her voice too. She reminds me a bit of what's that girl who sang "Total Eclipse of the Heart"? Bonnie Tyler. I think it's Bonnie Tyler. Even though she hasn't got that raspiness, but she reminds me of her somehow. Interesting song. Let's hear some more.
I'm looking for something in white, something that shimmers in soft candlelight. Everyone calls us the most perfect pair. Should I wear a veil or a rose in my hair? Well, the train must be long and the waist must be tight. I'm looking for something white.
I like the journey.
I'm looking for something in blue, something real tiny, the baby's breath. Once we're hard lovers, now we're more like friends. Don't tell me that's just what old married folk do. I'm looking for something in blue.
Wow. So the next thing she went for white, which was like, her wedding day. She said the waist has to be tight and the train long. So she's talking about, her outfit there. And so the white, definitely that's for a wedding day. And then she moved on to having a kid, and she wants a boy, something in blue. Has to have his daddy's eyes and his dad's chin. Or, interesting. Now, it was the end of it that made me like him, I don't know, pensive in a way. Because she said they used to be like lovers and now they're more like friends. And she says, don't tell me this is what lovers do, or this is how lovers are supposed to be, or something like that. So I'm thinking the video is almost over now. Where does she go from there? I think she's going to go back to red. And that's why it's called something in red. Because red is to reignite that passion, that fire, that excitement. So I can bet anything that this song is going to end with red. But I like it. It's very, very clever songwriting. Very, very clever. Let's hear some more.
I'm looking for something in blue.
Absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that, he swept her off her feet at the last, scene. So maybe the red maybe worked. It also sounded as if she was waiting for a while, that, that the relationship had like a low period for a while, because when she was talking about the outfit, the red outfit, it was slightly bigger than it was last year. So that meant time, had gone by. That's what I think about that, it's fantastic. Red, like what she wore when she first turned his head. Beautiful. I think it's a very, very clever song, and whoever thought of that, that's just fantastic. That is absolutely genius songwriting. I enjoyed it. She's got a country voice, the music wasn't too much typically country, but her voice gave you that country vibe. And that's why I think I'm going to call it country pop, yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it too. If you did like it, as usual, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, I welcome you on board. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay beautiful in your heart and soul. Take care. Bye.